G'day everyone, I'm just going to take you through changing the battery of the GymAware RS. So it's pretty straightforward, but you will need a few minutes to do it. So I don't expect that you would need to do it very often. These batteries should last a minimum of 3 years, if not 5 or more years. So, but in the case that you think you need to change the battery, I'm going to take you through it. So first is I'm going to reach into the service kit and pull out the trusty hex key, okay, and remove the 2 bolts at the end here, holding the end cap on. Okay. Once we get those removed, we'll slide off the end cap. The cover slides forward and comes off. Okay, so this is the battery. It's under a bracket here, holding it in place. So then we need to take a screwdriver to remove the bracket. And at the same time, I'm just going to remove the base. It'll just make it a little bit easier to work on. The base is rubberized and it just clips into place, so I've removed that. Okay, so I'll grab a screwdriver. So it's a Phillips head driver. There's 2 screws to remove. Okay, so that should lift the bracket up. Once the bracket's been lifted up, you should be able to remove the battery. Okay, so now the battery can be removed. Just watch the tether there, hold it in place. Okay, so the replacement battery, it's a 3.7 volt 18650. And it's an approximately 3400 milliamp hour battery. You could put a bigger one or a smaller one. It just gives you more hours of use if you put in a bigger one. So you take the new battery, positive end facing down, you just place it in the hole. Then we bring the bracket over with its wire attached. Place it above the 2 screw holes. This wire's just got a little bit twisted there. Come on that side. And then screw it into place. Okay, so once you change a battery, you do, even if the battery's got a full charge in it, you do actually need to plug the unit into a power supply, and that'll just kick off the charging circuit and activate everything. So it won't turn on unless you plug it into power, but you may only have to plug it in for a moment until it kicks it off. So that's your charge port here. When you plug it in, you should see the orange LED charge LED illuminate. So that's the next step. You can do that after you put the unit back together. So we might just go forward, take the cover, the end housing, place that back in play, return the 2 screws, okay, wind them in, and then we can clip on the base. Okay, so it's tight. Okay, you're going to take the base, these large grooves at the bottom, line up the edge of the base, put one side in initially, and then press the other side in. After you press it in, just check the edges to make sure that each end is pushed into position. That's ready to go, and then that's ready to place on charge now. Okay, so we've got the unit back together, the new battery's been placed inside. Take your charge cable, micro USB, plug it into power, orientate the connector the right way, plug it in, the light comes on, that's a good sign. Now we should be able to press the button, turn the unit on, and from then on it should be functioning as normal. We can leave it on charge if we want, and it might take a number of hours before that turns green. Or if the battery's already got charge in it, we can use it straight away. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope that helps.